All right. Hey, everyone. Tonight I'm talking about making, keeping, and working your 2014 goals. I'm excited. We just did an online team meeting, and I'm very happy with the way that it turned out. It's very exciting. And so now here's to try and keep a little bit of track of this for you. So I'm going to just start it with, if you have any questions, please do ask me. You can email me at mbfroese@hotmail.com, or you can just ask questions here on the YouTube video. So you decide which is better for you, which one works better for you, and I will try to get to your questions as soon as possible. Sometimes I don't see them right away, so it's kind of my fault. But anyway, so that's kind of exciting, and I just want you to know there's going to be a few videos in this series because it's a lot to take in. I just did a 45 minutes almost of talking about goals and planning and stuff for 2014, so we're just going to start by going in. Okay, so last year with Scentsy Family, I earned the incentive trip to Costa Rica. Very excited, okay? Now, would you believe if I told you I didn't plan anything for Costa Rica? I went on a vacation. It was the best vacation of my life, and I didn't plan for anything. I didn't plan what to pack. I didn't plan what to wear. I didn't do any of that. No, chances are you don't believe me because that's not true. We know that when we go on vacation that we do plan those kind of things. Now, you know, if we didn't plan it, okay, so someone's going to send me the itinerary. I mean, I did earn this trip and Scentsy Family is paying for it. So they're going to tell me which plane to get on, so I don't have to just pick a random plane. They're going to tell me which airport to leave out of, things like that. They're going to take me to a hotel. But last year I decided to extend my vacation by 2 days early. So I flew in 2 days early. Still on the Scentsy flight. Scentsy still paid for the flight and that, but I had to find my accommodations for the 2 days that I was there by myself, and how to get to the accommodations, and then how to get to my actual destination, which was the Westin, when I was there. So now you can just tell already that I'm going to have to make some planning. I'm going to have to put some time and some effort into actually planning for this vacation. So let me tell you a few things that I did when I went to Costa Rica, the things that I want to spend time on planning. Number one, I bought new sunglasses because I know that my sunglasses that I have right now, or had then anyway, would only cover about 2/3 of my glasses. So it was kind of one of those things. I'm trying to figure this out. This is mirrored. So anyway, but it would only honestly cover about 2/3 of my eyes, and so I wanted to have clear vision when I was there. Excuse me. So I did not want to have to worry about that, so I ordered new prescription sunglasses. That was number one. Number two, I bought new clothes. Of course, I went to buy summer clothes, and the place I live in doesn't have any summer clothes out in May, and plus it was still snowing when before we left, so I'm really excited that we went to Costa Rica and it was still snowing here. So that was kind of fun. But anyway, so I went to get a new swimsuit and some beach wear and things like that I felt cool and confident and cute in. I also made arrangements for my child to stay somewhere while I was gone for the week. I also made arrangements for my dog. Very important things to remember. I did that. Of course, like I said, I extended my vacation, so I planned out where I was going to stay, different hotels. I did some research. I did a lot of that time planning on it. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many hours I spent total planning my vacation because it was a lot. And then, of course, what to do when I got home, because I actually stayed in the city that I landed in for a conference for that weekend. So I had to make sure I had hotel rooms booked and stuff like that beforehand as well, before I even left. So this is all stuff that I did. Now, me and my team were going to Minneapolis Spring Sprint. Woo! 2014, very exciting. So we are heading out to Minneapolis, and what if we didn't plan anything? What if nobody booked a hotel room? What if nobody said, hey, I want to drive with you, or I want to share a room with you, or anything like that? Or, well, what time are we going to get to the Earl Brown Heritage Center in the morning? Nothing. If none of us planned anything out, do you think that we would have a very successful and fun trip? No. And as someone on my team meeting said tonight, the excitement is half the excitement is the planning and deciding what we're going to do. So it is very exciting. So it wouldn't be half as much fun if I would have gone to Costa Rica, got to the airport, and been like, hey, I don't know where to go from here. You know how much stress, how much added stress it would be. And I know that I wouldn't have had such a fun vacation. So there are certain things that you have to decide and you have to actually plan for when you go on a holiday. So now I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm going with this. I'm pretty sure you do. So let me just get into it. What makes you think that you know, when I go on a vacation, I need to make sure I plan it so it executes and so that I actually get to where I'm going. I can do what I was going to do, and I'm going to be able to come home. I'm going to have a step A, B, C, D, E, F, G plan all the way from A to Z, and you're going to plan it. What makes you think that if a vacation is worth that much of your time that your business is not? It's a fair question. It's a fair question. What makes us think that because we run a Scentsy business, we're independent consultants, that we actually don't, a Scentsy, Grace Adele, or Velada business. I call it Scentsy Family because I'm a Scentsy Family consultant with all 3 brands. So, but what makes you think that your business is any different? What makes you think that it requires less planning than a vacation? A vacation is 1 week of your life. The business is 52 weeks, 56 weeks. Sorry about that. Bad math skills. But you know, what makes you think that if you want to end up making $2,000 a month or have 100 team members, that you don't have to plan anything? You don't have to do that. You know, yeah, sure, you may get a few lucky strikes, someone finding your website, things like that, but you still have to do something to get there. You still have to, have your website active. Okay, that's a plan that you have. It's a website. But it's something you're doing that you don't even notice. Sometimes you just put your credit card information in. Hey, but if your credit card ever gets full like mine, and then it's all of a sudden denied, now I don't have a website for 3 weeks, and I didn't know about it, because I just don't read my emails all the time. But things like that happen, how is anybody supposed to sign up under you? You need to plan for these things. So you get a few lucky strikes, that's great, but without doing anything, without, having a Facebook status, getting a basket party out, getting some catalogs out, things like that, whatever, or ever sharing the opportunity with anyone, you won't have people join your team. So you need to plan for these things. Somehow you have to let people know, and it's really important to plan for your future because this is your future. Scentsy Family is your future if it's anything like mine. I am a sold out, drinking purple Kool-Aid, Scentsy future kind of gal. That's what I am. So, that's my future. And the Scentsy vehicle is going to be able to help me to achieve my big dreams and goals, which you're going to hear about very soon here. So I don't want to make these videos too long. I want to be able to make them so that you can watch them pieces at a time and be inspired in pieces at a time. Because, like I said, I talked for 45 minutes about this. So each one of you has a different goal. Everybody in this business has a different goal. Whether you're in it just to buy the product at a discount, good for you. Yay, that's exciting. You can keep doing that. Keep on keeping on. Absolutely. You're one order at once every 3 months. You're good to go. Perfect. That's totally fine with you. But if you want this to be a business, a money-making, self-sustaining business, for you to meet, for you to make a means to your bigger goals and your dreams, you need to work at this. You need to plan for it. There's no easy fix. There's no easy button. There's no quick fixes and no giving space to Lady Luck. She doesn't fit here. We make sure we work hard. We plan for the things that we need to plan for. And yes, if there is an element of luck, we welcome it. By all means, we welcome it, definitely. But, someone finds you and joins your team online, excuse me, etc. That's great, but we're not going to leave our business a chance. I know I'm not. I'm not going to leave my business a chance at all. So what we're going to talk about in the next video is going to be talking about setting big goals and having big dreams. So this is Maria Froese, your Scentsy independent consultant and director, team leader of the Illuminating Lunatics, I should say. And I'm so proud of my team. They're amazing. And this is what's inspired me to do this conversation about goals. So have a great night, and I will talk to you in my next video.